Hi everybody, this is the review solution for problems 1 through 3 on our review for days 1 to 7. The very first problem talks about selling a keychain, and it gives us information about how much each one costs, and it has a one-time fee as well as a delivery charge. The question is asking for a model of the average cost per keychain. So when you see that average, we know we're going to have it over a quantity. At $8. So we are going to set that up by setting it equal to the cost of $8. Solving it, we're going to multiply both sides by x. We get 6x plus 140 equal to 8x. Subtract that 6x. We end up with 2. We end up with 70 keychains. All right, the next problem. The Chicago Cubs have a record currently of 10 wins and 11 losses. Not very good. How many consecutive games must the team win to reach a 70% winning record? All right, first thing we want to notice is that when we have our wins and losses, we know our total number of games, and this would be 21. So now we're going to have our wins, and we're going to have our total. How many consecutive games? So we're going to be adding the number of wins as well as the total number in both the numerator and the denominator. And we want that to be 70%. So what we can do next is either cross multiply or multiply by the denominator. There, and if that had a 1. And then we would have 10 plus x is equal to 0.7 times 21 plus x. If I distribute that 0.7, I'm going to have the 10 plus x equal to 14.7 plus 0.7x. Doing our inverse operations, we can end up with 0.3x there. Moving that 10, subtracting that 10 from both sides, we get 4.7. When I do the dividing of the 0.3, I end up with 15.67. Well, you know, we can't have 15 in a 0.67 of a game, so we need to move it up to 16 games. Okay, problem number 3. We are looking at this table of data and deciding what is the horizontal asymptote. Now, here's really what you want to think of. When you are heading towards the large number there, we are heading to positive infinity. On this one, when we are heading to the negative large number, we are heading to negative infinity. So as we talk about these x's heading to those infinity and negative infinity, it's basically what is happening with the end behavior. So if I have this function over here, and I plug in these different values, and we're just going to go ahead and put those in there. Okay, so if you take a look at this information by those output values, as we are headed towards infinity, this is heading towards the 0.3 repeating, which is 1/3. And as this one heads to negative infinity, it is approaching that as well, the 0.3 repeating, or 1/3. So the equation of our horizontal is that. Where is the end behavior headed? Based on this table of values, it is 1/3. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, let your teacher know. See you next time.